What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Today we got a little pickle pile, right? Got 3 different piles here. Just need you guys to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Try to empty your brain. Open your eyes. Whichever card draws you in is going to be where you are going to get your message from. We have nettle with caution for pile number 1. We have chamomile with relax for pile number 2. We have tea tree with binding for pile number 3. If you guys need a second, go ahead and pause the video. Those of you that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my information is in the description. You guys can email me. You guys can find me on Bigo. It's free to make an account. I am the realest Smack, just like I am on YouTube. You guys can find me and you guys can get with me there. But until then, guys, I hope you guys picked your pile. I hope you guys get what you need today. Love and light to you all, and I will see you at your pile. What's good, pile number 1? Everybody that chose nettle with caution. Let's see what they got to say to you today, baby. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We got the 7 of Wands. You got to find lonely. Okay. Things are not moving like how you wanted to move, but I see you giving a lot of extra energy. So whatever this here is, I don't know, but you do. And you got the Tower card, so you just going through it, huh, babe? Huh, babe? You just, pile number 1, why y'all gotta come in with this energy? I love you, though. I still love you. Okay. Pile number 1, I see you guys really going through some things. Things are not moving the way you wanted to move. I know that because of, it's not going anywhere almost. But it's progress. It's still movement, my love. But it's just not movement the way you want it. I understand because you've already been through so much and you're still going through shit that it's the last thing you wanted to be moving slow. But I feel you, babe, but you need to slow down. Because I feel like this caution here, which we're going to dig into that, right? But right now, I'm just going to set it here so you guys know which one I'm working on, right? I feel like this caution card is like trying to tell you to slow down a little bit. Patience is a virtue. Patience is key, my love. Patience. 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 Have some patience, pile number 1. Your caution is to slow the down. Okay, baby? I need you to slow it on down. That's it. You just doing it now. Sorry guys, I'm making body butter. I had to get up for a second. Alright, let's see. Yeah, pile number 1. You're still making progress, my love. You are still making things happen. You, not anybody else. You are still doing this. You need to give yourself a little bit of recognition, my love. You need to give yourself a little confidence boost. All right, I think you might be giving it to you my damn self today. Ooh, not with the not with the 4 of Wands. I feel you. Yeah, you just been through so much. You have the 9 of Wands here. This is just physically been through a lot. Pile number 1. Physically been through the most already. Dang. We all have a saying like, damn, pile number 1. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. See, you're in your head with this 7 of Cups. This is you very so much in your head. Because things are not moving as fast as you wanted to, or because you can't really see the progress, baby, but I can see it here. I can see all the things that you've been through recently, how you felt like you had to, you know, because you were fighting alone. I'm hoping that you're getting out of this energy. This full moon in Pisces, if you didn't catch my video and you just happened to stumble across the reading, go watch my video on this Pisces full moon energy that is going to hit tomorrow. You guys, well, you'll be able to, you're already feeling the energy, and this could be why you're stuck in your head. You give me this very passionate, fiery energy, or fire sign maybe. The fire here, fire. The fire, okay? So you give me this very passionate energy. So I don't feel like you're an air sign or a Pisces, but you are affected the same way. Pisces are known for their imagination, you know, and wanting this and wanting that, and you know, like they see it. When they see it, that's what they want to go after and get. Some of the new shit that popping, they want to go. You just went on a trip, they want to go on a trip. You got a new car, I need to get a new car. You did. So this could be a part of that energy. This very so much in your head. 7 of Cups. But I also see the fact that things are not moving the way that you want them to move right now. You don't see the progress, my love, but it is there. Proof is in the pudding. You dig? And I very so much see you moving forward. Just continue to hold on. Not to this situation though. Okay? Not to this. Not holding on to this. Holding on. Keeping your faith that everything is going to be okay and that your hard work is going to pay off, because it is going to pay off. You have the 10 of Cups here. Underneath your Tower card, this is your physical going through right now. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, baby. Right underneath it, you got the 10 of Cups, the rainbow. Happy. Oh, what? Wish fulfillment. Right? Doesn't that feel good with the rainbow, the husband and wife, the children, they playing, everybody happy? Oh, I thought, my bad, I got a phone call. I thought I had paused the video, but I guess not. So I just kind of stopped like a goofball, like, ah. Anyway, everybody kind of happy and stuff. You see this very happy ending underneath your Tower card, babe. I know this is not, I know it's, you know, it's hard. It's not what you want. This is a general message. So it's for you and everybody that picks this pile. If you want to get this specifics, you're going to have to come see me and get a personal reading. Okay? Okay, Buttercup? But this Judgment card right here, what I was saying was we're holding on, right? Knowing that there's going to be better days. Being more aware and conscious of where we're putting our energy, what seeds we're watering in our mind, right? And then I said, not holding on to this. And what I meant by that, you do have the Judgment card here, right? The Judgment card, this for me is about a judgment call. For me, for some, okay? Because it's different energy, all right? For some of you that are, it resonates, and then you're like, it resonates or don't resonate, because it's a general reading. Because so everything may or may not resonate. You leave what does not resonate for the person that it is for, or the people that it's for. For some of you, this relationship, this is a relationship. All right, my love. And this Judgment card, that's why I stopped. I had to skip over the card because it was different energy. I just wanted to confirm that for you guys. That's why I didn't, for the first part, that was for the first of you, right? For the next of the some of you, or maybe for the same of you, you know, everything may resonate for some of you, everything may not resonate for everyone. Okay. All right. Anyways, use your discernment. For some of you, this Judgment card is a judgment call. Are you going to continue to be fighting alone and going through all this chaos? Staying in your head, not being able to make decisions, being confused. This is your judgment call, baby. This is for your stability. You got the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, are you stable enough to feel like a Are you going to be stable for life in this situation? I need to know. And if you're not, then you need to make the judgment call and say, you know what? I don't think this is for me. Or I don't know. Everybody always wants to call me early in the morning. Let's get one more card for, you got the King of Cups. And the Four of Swords at the bottom. The King of Cups is emotionally stable. He's very so much set. Like, he's not ruled by his emotions. He rules his fucking emotions. Do you hear me? He doesn't let them control him. He controls his emotions. Which even more so takes me back to the Pisces energy. Pisces are known for having that control over their emotional estate, right? Like this King of Cups. But mentally, they're just everywhere. Like, they're just like wanting, like this card. You guys go and watch my full moon video on Pisces, right? Because you're thinking about this and that, and like, oh man, they got that on. I'm gonna trip. Like, if y'all heard me at the beginning of the video, yeah. That's so your energy, very Piscean energy right now. The water is here. It's here. The water, agua, it's here, right here. It's right here. Time to hang your swords up, baby. You got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, hell, with the Hangman. It's time to hang your swords up, my love. Become enlightened about how you're, the things that you're giving energy to is important. Think about what you're giving energy to, not just physically, right? Because this is a physical going through, but internally, mentally, it's important. You need to check, keep yourself in check, your thoughts in check, right? Your emotions in check, my love. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Nobody can check you but you. Nobody knows what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, what you want to do with yourself. Nobody knows unless you tell them. And you don't look like a person that's going to be telling people a whole lot of things. Why? Because your very energy is having already been through so much. You're wise and you're intuitive, my love. You got this shit. You've already been through so much, so you don't want to put too much emotions out there. You don't want to let people too. I understand. I understand. But they're also telling you to lay your swords up, baby. With the Four of Swords, they're telling you, love, to lay your swords down. This is a mental conflict that you're having, and they're saying, hey, baby, all this storm and stuff is only because you're so stuck in your head. You can't make the decision of whether or not you're going to keep on going through this, which is causing you some sort of physical going through, right? Or if you're just going to let it go. Like, it's your judgment call. You're going to stay here, or you're going to be like, ba-ba-da-da, I'm going to here. I'm going to check my fucking emotions. I'm going to hang up this mental sabotage and all these sabotaging thoughts and ways that I've had in the past. This full moon is just for that, releasing those old parts of you that no longer serve you, love. It is time to do some releasing. Tomorrow night is the peak of the full moon, when will actually be a full, beautiful, vibrant moon. You guys get out there, do some releasing of old energies. Hell, you don't even have to know exactly what parts of you need to release. You just need to say, I want to release every part of me that's no longer serving me, that's hindering me from being my greatest me, the greatest version of myself, hindering me from making better decisions, right? From being more one and more in tune with myself, my love. This caution card is you being cautious about what you're mentally giving energy to. All right, let's see. Ooh. We got Revolution. I'm going to read this one out of the book because I was going to save it for the nettle, but I couldn't because the card spoke so loudly to me that I couldn't just read that one out of the book. We got tolerance. How much are you willing to tolerate, my baby? Top of your judgment and your 7 of Wands. You got tolerance. How much of this mental bullshit are you going to continue to tolerate? How much? Get 2 more cards for, something flipped over. Karma. Not that it's karma. This is good karma. They've been waiting for her. They've been waiting for her to come down. Like, man, it's been my turn. I've been doing a lot of work. Yes, baby, it is your turn. And you have been doing a lot of work, but you also been beating yourself up and staying in a lower vibrational state, whether you realize it or not. Whether it's conscious or unconscious, that's where you have been. And it is time for you to reap that dharma, as they say, that good old karma. It is time, but you have to be saying, you have to be willing to say, like, you know what? I am done. I can no longer keep doing this to myself. And you have to do this cleanse. Look at him with this. It looks like he has sage, like a big bucket of something, one of those water things full of sage. He's cleansing. Look at the demons. Look, just look. Like I said, getting rid of old parts of you, my love. Get rid of that shit. This new moon is releasing. We're releasing. Let's release it. If you need help, if you want to do something together, you guys, we can hopefully do something on Bigo. I'm not sure. But you guys get up with me on Bigo. I don't know how that's going to work. Am I trying to ban me or some shit? I don't know. But I'm willing to try. Let's see. One more card for pile number 1. And then I'm going to read Revolution. Revolution out of the book. The Revolution. There we go. Peace at the bottom of the deck. Not peace, but peace. Sarki with stability. Now that you got the king and the king, my love, you got men. And this is very masculine energy. It's very masculine energy. The only one that's here is Adejo. With karma. It's only female here. You got the King of Cups. You got Sarki with stability on top of the King of Cups. My love, this says a lot for your energy. And you have peace here down at the bottom. Peace. And what's the next card? Create. Hell, create. This is the time for that. This is, I literally said, you better go watch my full moon video on Pisces, baby, because they're creative beings. Oh, wait, let me get this real quick. Let me find a book. And sorcery. Sorcery is the card. Page 87. Hold on. 7. Sorcery. Okay, it says this message, the message of this card is a reminder to breathe. The cannabis plant is versatile. Consciousness is a versatile consciousness and will work in a multitude of areas of your life. Since the beginning of civilization, we have had the tool within our natural environment to aid the ailments we may encounter. So breathe. Take a deep breath, a conscious breath, so you're better aware of these thoughts. When you take this deep conscious breath through your nose, hold it for till the count of 8. At the count of 8, release the air. It's said to have an effect on your brain, like a lack of oxygen. And it straight connects you straight to your mental capabilities and capacity, right? Your full mental capacity, because then you are then connected completely to your mind. Therefore, take a deep, conscious breath, right? Revolution, sorcery. It says breathe. And for me, it's like breathing in all that greatness. Taking a deep breath and letting out any confusion or chaotic energy, any thoughts that are not serving you a higher purpose, and just releasing it. Being cautious of the things that you are giving energy to, pile number one. Being cautious of how you respond to people and situations. Think about things, sit with yourself. You have a judgment call to make. And it seems like a very important one. Your happiness or your mind state. Either you're going to stay in your mind and you're going to be completely honest to yourself about whatever this situation is. This situation. Like they said, this situation. Be completely honest about the situation, love. Be honest with yourself. Bring peace to your mind. Bring peace to your mindset. Pile number one, love and light to you all. I hope that I was able to give you guys what you need. Look at that, the moon card, subconsciously. So much going on, pile number one. But I hope I was able to give you guys what you guys needed. If you guys were attracted to more than one pile, then go ahead and get your message. If not, I will see you guys next time. Love and light. What's up, pile number two, or everybody that chose this chamomile with relax? Oh, you guys. Let's set that right there. Let's see what they have in store for you today. My lovelies, I hope you guys are doing well. Uh-oh. Something rolled on out. Rolled on out. Not the high priestess in the house. Not the high priestess, you guys, because you already know. That's why they're like, relax. Pile number two, just chill, baby. You already have that inner knowing. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. You already know that motherfucker ain't shit. You already know. You already know with this very intuitive high priestess energy already. I see the juggler's card at the bottom of the deck, what lets me know that maybe you don't know that you know. You don't have a lot of confidence around your knowing, my love. And you're very intuitive. You need only relax, take a deep breath, sit with yourself. You have all the answers. This card says everything about you and your energy. You have that knowing, but you juggle the fact that maybe I don't know. You know what? I've been wrong all these times. It's not that you were wrong, love. It's just that motherfuckers didn't want to tell you that you was right. Why would they? They think she know everything. You just gotta know everything, huh? Like, those motherfuckers think they know everything. My love, you do. It's a gift. It's a gift. Clairaugments. The clear knowing. Yes, you're very intuitive. Boop. With the death card. Ba-bam. I hope that I'm able to help bring a death to this very self-sabotaging ways that you have. These self-sabotaging thoughts of second-guessing yourself, of not being so confident and secure in who you are and the gifts that you possess, my love. And that you really do truly have the answers, all of them. You don't got to think too much. You don't have to try too hard. It's a God-given gift. Okay? I need you to bring a death to second-guessing yourself. And giving people more power than you give to yourself. Like, you know what? Maybe they are right because they're not. You know what? Maybe I don't know shit. Because you don't have any proof. No, baby. You have that clear knowing. That's a gift. Clairaugments is a gift. It's a whole gift. People are born with this. This high priestess energy, baby, this is something you're born with. You have already that clear knowing. You probably talk about people and they call. You probably read into situations are exactly right every single time. But when it comes to your own life, you constantly are doubting yourself. I don't understand why, my love. Why is that? If you know and they prove to you time after time, why do you? I see why though. Like I see why now. I see why now because of this very energy. Because you're in your head. I knew that already. You were juggling thoughts. Seeing the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that he's the juggler. He's a juggler. He's got one foot in, one foot out. And that's how you are. But mentally 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like, wait. He got his hands open like, wait. It's something here that I'm not seeing. I'm missing it. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm crazy. No, baby. You're not seeing you for exactly who you are. Like in this cup. You see that? Think about everything and everybody else, but look who the bigger picture is. It's you, and it's so enlightened with red. This should be your passion. You should be so fucking passionate about, yo, I know. But you're not. Why is that? You need to start to build your confidence up, baby. This is not for everybody. This is for you. Your confidence is yours alone. Your self-esteem. You'll have to build up that security of yourself, and then be so confident in you. Respect yourself so much that you don't let nobody play on, oh, because I love them, I'm gonna do it this one time. No, ma'am. No, sir. That's not how it works. You have to be consistent. You gotta master yourself and your thought process. How you think about you. You are important. You're too busy trying to worry about everything else that you're forgetting about you. That you need to be passionate about you and these things that you believe in, those things that you know you fucking know, because you do know. That's what irritates me the most, is that you have this clear knowing. It's a whole gift, but then you act like you don't know. You be stuck in your head. You're like, you know what? Because I love them and I want this and I see that and this motherfucker ain't shit. No, babe, but all that shit is irrelevant. All of that. Read the elephant in the room. You see the elephant in the room? You need to read that. All the rest of that shit is irrelevant. You covering yourself up. You are the elephant, sis. Take up space, baby. Take up fucking space. You're covering yourself up for what? For everything else? Nah, that's dead. I need you to bring a death to that. Bring a death to this part of you that stays here and not worrying about your damn self and worrying about everything and everyone else. Bring a death to that. That's old you, babe. That's the old you. This is a time for releasing. If you haven't watched my video on this full moon in Pisces, I need you to go get that, and I need you to release old ways that are no longer serving you, babe. And this shit right here is not serving you, no purpose at all, but to keep you down. It's not nobody else keeping you down, my love. It's you. Why? Because you continue to resort back in the head, just like the Pisces energy. It's crazy that pile number one had this same fucking card. This is that very Pisces energy. And if this is not you and this is just happening for the past couple of days, then you need to go watch my video and understand why. This is the energy of the Pisces. This is the energies that's ushering in. 7 days. We have 7 days of this energy. If you can become aware, you can better navigate your next 7 days. And you don't get stuck, because you can get stuck and consumed into this full moon energy. It's about releasing, not starting new things. You're releasing old things. So not that you're starting a new pattern, right? You're just releasing old patterns that are no longer serving you. And that's important right now. Connecting more with yourself, bringing in alignment. Is a mantra for. Go watch my new moon video, pile number 3, pile number 2. Yeah, because you just been through a whole lot, and I definitely understand that. I understand. You went through probably a lot of being judged a lot when you were younger, my love. You probably were told that you probably weren't good enough, that you just, it brings your self-esteem down, right? Because the people that it's usually from those people that we love and care about the most, that we look for guidance and things, that break us when it comes to this chakra healing, right? Told us we weren't good enough, we were probably won't never gonna do this, and we sit and we constantly give energy to those things. But you have this clear knowing, and you were brought here for a reason today. And I hope that you take my advice and the messages from your guides today, my love, and you bring a death to this a mental sabotage, to thinking about all these other things except for you and the things that you physically have already been through. And I see him, this 9 of Wands, and how he's just all beaten up, and he's just, it's time for you to be passionate and on the go for you. That's important, so that you can get these new beginnings, right? Because it's the Ace of Pentacles, that's new money. So that you can get these new beginnings. Stop all this fighting alone, or having your back up against the wall. Let's see, you got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So you got the Fool card. And you got the 2 Swords. Okay. So for me, with this page, with this, he looks like a page, excuse me. With this 7 of Wands here, right? He's just fighting alone. He got his back up against the wall. He's really just trying to make it through. He truly is just trying to make it through here. Must say, because I'm now splitting energies. You guys, this is a general reading. So it's for you and for everybody else that picks this pile. Everything may or may not resonate with you, because I'm feeling another energy, right? A different energy. This 6 of Pentacles, right? And this very death card. This is you bringing a death to fighting alone. Physically, like truly fighting alone. This is about a situation, my love. This is not about you just like being in the world of the world alone. This is not what I mean. This is truly you, like fighting off everything. Like you're... And you have so much passion and fiery energy, ferocity, right? Behind this fight. Like, you fought a good fight. But it's like you're still fighting. Why are you still fighting? You feel like everybody is against you. I need you to put some of this passion and this ferociousness into your bag. The pages are known for their signet. They represent younger people, right? With this Page of Pentacles, with all the pages. So for me, it's like, for you, it's more so you having this very passion and fiery go-getter energy for your bag, and not for the fight, but for the fight of keeping and obtaining this bag, my love. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with your fearlessness, your ferocity, right? You just need to pour it into a more healthier part of your life, which is your money. But you first need to get out of your head with all this extra energy of thinking about everything but yourself. Because right now you're important and you're thinking about everybody else that's not going to help you get your bag, that's not going to help you move forward, that's not going to help you be a greater part of yourself because you want to help and you want to do for other people. All right? Don't think about all the stuff that you want to get and how people are doing this and you want to go get that and you want to go do this, you want to get a new car, you want to go take the trip because that's what the fuck you're seeing, babe. No. Get out of your head with that very Pisces energy and all your imagination and put, if that's what you're wanting to get, then you need to start putting in that, pouring in that energy to obtain those things. And you can't go buy a new car and get the new whips and have the new clothes and all this and all that without first having that bag and securing it. Okay? Pile number 2. You have the Fool card here. Of course, underneath the 7 of Cups, because it's a very foolish energy to be in, especially when you already have this clear knowing that you have. So definitely very foolish. They just want to let you know how foolish that was. They gave you the Fool card underneath the 7 of Cups. Like, babe, you being a fool. You're being a fool because we gave you this gift and you're just sitting on it like a chicken in a coop. A chicken on an egg in a coop. That's what you're sitting on in your gift, like, what? And it's leaving you blind. It's leaving you blind. You're not seeing shit for exactly what it is, you know, and you're choosing to be that way. You got 2 swords in your hand and your eyes covered. Not that you got the same crescent moon that's here with the High Priestess, right? That knowing, that's that intuitiveness. You can easily break yourself out of this cycle. You can easily break yourself out of this mentality. You can easily pull the blindfolds off, but you are choosing to be stuck. Okay, yeah, that you know, but what are you doing about it? Now that you know, you can see it from somebody else just seeing your energy, right? What are you now going to do about it? Are you going to become more aware of this thought process? Are you going to become more aware of your intuition and how you already have that knowing gift, the gift of knowing? You're very intuitive. Are you going to stop second guessing yourself? Are you going to realize, like, hey, I really don't need to be here? Like this guy, because that's you. See, everybody's fighting this chaos amongst all of it, and you're just like, man, I ain't even got to be here, but I'll whack your fucking head off if I have to. Like, what? You need to relax, love. You need to relax a little bit. You have that clear knowing. You're on the rah-rah right now. I don't understand why you're on the rah. Why you on the rah-rah? I mean, I understand why, because mentally you're confused. You're confused mentally. It's a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts going on here. So I definitely understand why you're on the rah-rah. And I understand why you can't make decisions. But I need you to have the rah-rah for your bag. Get out of this foolish fucking energy of being stuck in your head and not seeing things for exactly what it is. Because you won't be able to move forward. You're going to continue to be stuck if you want to stay, if you're going to stay in this mentality. I hope that you can shake it. You can shake it, but are you going to shake it? I want you to. All right, let's see. Let's get 3 cards for pile number 2. Y'all thinking about what I said? So no, not one card put down. My goodness, hold on, look at the whole deck. They're very specific about the things that they want to say to you, pile number 2. You must be one of those very people. They give you this card? What the hell? What the hell? Look up with cloud meditation. Be thankful for the gift that you have, love. Not everybody has that gift. That gift of knowing, right? That clear knowing. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has that. Look up and be thankful. It says cloud meditation. I feel like this is your cloud meditation because it's a cloud, the Seven of Cups, and I think it's more of a thought process meditation. I think this is you tapping into your Akashic records. Those of you that don't know that library of your mind, the brain library, okay? That's what I call it, the brain library, yep. So I feel like that's what this looking up is. You're looking up, cloud meditation. You're meditating in your thoughts. Meditating in where your thoughts are taking you, and are they benefiting you? And if they are not, my love, I need you to release. The pieces in the release. And right now, we're under that full moon of Pisces, this very Pisces full moon energy. And I need you to release these things that are no longer serving you. Release this. We got Eden with seduction, right? Dead these old parts of you that are no longer serving you. These things that you want, but really don't need, okay? So that you can better make room for those things that you need, your soul needs, your mind, your peace of mind needs, your body needs, okay? And not so much of those things that you just want, because it look good. Because it look good and it's tasty. You dig? Let's get one more card for pile number 2. Bam. Wow. Wow. Pile number 2. Bam. Not the manifester at the bottom of the deck with restoration. Hey, I can dig it, my loves. Because you guys are giving me this very fucking stubborn ass, fire sign energy. And I don't know if I was going to get through to you guys. I was like, oh, they not listening to me, y'all. They not listening. Pile number 2 ain't listening. Relax, pile number 2. It's all gravy, baby. Trust in the process. You have everything that you need to succeed. You have this very intuitiveness, right? You have this inner knowing already. And I need you to trust a little bit more into your inner knowing. Lean into your inner knowing. Let it support you. Let it guide you. Let it help you to make better decisions, my love. Trust in your knowing. Get out of this foolish energy of staying in your head, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Because if you're trapped in your head, you're functioning. You're merely functioning from a dark place, right? Instead of you functioning in the light place, right? And acknowledging the dark, but allowing it to stay there, right? We can deal with the dark in the light, but the minute we cross over into that dark, we can only function, barely function in the dark. So you're supposed to bring that light over, that dark over into the light, shed light on it, be honest about things, be honest about your situation, be honest about your life, things that you've been through, so that you can heal and you can release, and so that you can gain that peace of mind, that clarity. You can become more one with yourself and your intuition and that inner knowing that we all have. Thank you, pile number 2, for getting a message from me today. I hope I was able to give you guys what you wanted, what you needed, not what you want. I am your spiritual pusher, so you know it's never what you need. But you guys tap in, find me on Bigo if you guys are not already on. Have me there. Love and light to every single one of you guys, and I shall talk to you soon. If you chose more than one pile, I shall see you there. What's good, pile number 3, or everybody that chose this tea tree with binding? My bad, I got it upside down. This tea tree card with binding. Alright, let's see what we have for you. And this binding. Pile number 3. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. You got the Judgment card. Okay, okay. You got the Judgment card, loves. Maybe a need for you to make a judgment call on this situation. Binding is, I feel like it's about a relationship. Alright. Anytime you guys want to give me another card. There's, you guys are impatient, eh? Y'all probably should have picked the relaxed style. But y'all need to relax. It wasn't what you thought anyways. You got the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Alright, so it's a judgment call on how things are moving. Maybe not exactly how you want them to move, but there is progress. The Six of Pentacles. You don't feel like you're getting enough, my love. You don't feel like you're getting enough. That's why it's not moving the way that you want it, because you're not getting what you want. Yeah. You're not getting what it is that you desire out of the situation. Maybe feel like you got the Five of Pentacles, which talks about somebody feeling like they were left out in the cold. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less if you know you deserve more. Okay. But if this person can't give you that more, and you decided to be with this person anyways, you need to do some work. You feel me? You need to think about that. All right, my love. So if you had already chosen to be with this person knowing that they could only give you the very bare minimum, and you still decided to pursue the relationship, now they're not giving you, they're not even giving you those things that they don't really have to pay for. I'm hearing a death to old ways, old parts of you, my love. I feel like this is your doing. Because you're not getting what you want, but you knew what you were stepping yourself into. You knew what you were getting into before you got into it. And now you're like, nah, this ain't what I want. And it's like, yo, we worked really hard and really long. And now that, I'm even able to do a little bit, it's not what you want. You just don't want that little bit. Why is that? You need to do a little bit of introspection. You need to figure out why that is. Things are only moving slow because it's for what you need. Like, how they say, God never answers prayers when you want them, but he's always there when you need him. That's exactly how this works. It's not when you need it. I mean, it's not when you want, when you want it, but when you need it. So patience is key. And I feel like this slow movement is to help build stability for you, to help strengthen you, to help you to see and be more open to those things that you want in life. Because it gives me that very so much when it comes to relationships. You may not know exactly what it is you want out of a relationship, so you may get bored easily, like the Gemini. You know, as soon as something is not what you want it to be, you're ready to move on to the next. And maybe that's the need for you to do some assessing of self and see why it is that you're like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, like, I worked that I wanted to get here, and now that I'm here, this is not what I want anymore. You know, it's going to cause maybe a little bickering if you haven't already had the arguments and whatnot. One more card for pile number 3. Okay, just put that onto the shirt thing. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what's next. Mentally needing to hang up some things, my love. Okay. So, we got the Nine of Wands and the 3 of Wands. The 9 of Wands just lets me know, like, you really have been through a whole lot. And that's why you're the way that you are. But you need to do some assessing to figure out why you're operating, why you're triggered, why do you react to things? What are the things that happened that made you react the way that you reacted? What happened to make you say, you know what, I don't want it anymore, I don't want it. What happened? You need to do some assessing and figure out what that is. I see that you've been through a lot. And obviously it's some of this pain and this trauma and these past situations that you've been through that trigger you, that are making you feel this way about this situation that I feel like you worked for. I don't know why. I feel like you worked for this situation. This relationship, you have worked for it. And now you're just like, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you know, though? That's foundation. It's your foundation. Things are only slowly moving because that's what they need to be doing right now. I needed to remind you of that. It's slow progress is better than no progress, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. So, let's see. One more card for pile number 3. Wait, something flipped over. Celebration. Alright, so we have Solo Magic, Creation Solo, your Judgment, and your Death card. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's time for you to do a little solo magic. Maybe it's time for you to see how great you truly are. Maybe this situation has allowed you to see some of your potential, right? And also some of your fears. Some of your fears is the word. I see the family and I see how the mirror is broken, and it's like an image of a broken family, and it feels like pain. It feels like a lot of pain here with this Omo, with the family card. And then it's on top of the 4 of Wands, right? And your progression, I feel like, is only slow because of these family traumas that you have that should be there to build you up. But it makes you, I feel like it makes you feel a little broke. Like it makes you feel like my family situation, my everything, my home life just wasn't what it was supposed to be. And in return, you maybe even feel a little unworthy with all this yellow on both of these cards. This is solar plexus chakra. This is confidence, my love. This is pure confidence in yourself. Like, maybe you don't feel confident enough to own up to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, or you feel like you're not going to be great. Maybe in this family, or in your family, or in starting a family. But I feel like it revolves around a lot of family traumas and issues that you've had. Not being secure, not having that stability, not feeling good enough, or being told that you're good enough, and you are. You also have to tell those things to yourself. Let yourself know that you're worthy of these great things. Let's see, one more card for this pile. You got seduction. So don't let your demons and your darker sides, your lust for things, make you to make the wrong decisions. Try to release these energies. Well, do release these energies. Release them now underneath this full moon in Pisces. This Pisces, release this very energy of lust and addictions and patterns, mental patterns that are no longer serving you, physical patterns that are no longer serving you, things that you do. It's time for you to not do anything new underneath this full moon, but it's time for you to bring an end to old parts of you that are not serving you to be a better part of yourself. Are you striving to be the best part of you? And if you are, baby, I need you to let go of some things. I need you to start to work on yourself and start to feel some things. Open up. This water screams emotions to me. I feel like maybe you need to be a little bit more vulnerable. If that's not who you are, it's time for you to bring a death to some of those parts of you that are not serving you, because maybe that's not serving you to reaching your greatest potential. All right, my love. I want to read this out of the book, you guys, and then I am done. All right. It says, a restriction is holding you back from making a commitment. Although a decision should not be made lightly, investigate thoroughly before you consent, as there are underlying and hidden factors to consider. I apologize. An obligation that's irrevocable may be a bit of a bind. So why not use my styptic strength to break away from any ties that are challenging you on all levels? Okay, we're not going to go that far. An obligation that's irrevocable may be a bit of a bind. So if this is about commitment, it's about restrictive thoughts. Like I said, I feel like it's got a lot to do with family traumas. Don't rush into anything, but do consider everything. Pile number 3. That's crazy, because I was just like tapping the messages with these big oracle cards. I was only like giving a little bit, so I knew, like with the binding, I knew it was about a relationship. But it just took it somewhere else for me with what the book said about making decisions. Okay, about decision making, and of course, don't take that lightly and don't rush into anything. And I felt like that's what the Judgment card was saying as well. Like, it's your call. This is whatever it is that you decide to do. What is it that you want to do? But love and light to every single one of you guys. I hope that you guys got what you guys needed from me today. I hope to see you all back here shortly. But until then, and those of you that did not watch my Pisces full moon video, go look at that and make sure you tap me up. Love and light. Peace.